I just thought I'd bring up the tournament bracket, before we start. We've got Phineas, the eventual winners of this. If he doesn't win, it's an absolute embarrassment to this competition, and he needs to get a rain check. Come on now. With Armani as a teammate, who's not bad as well. Team Woman detected for who's this? Amber and Matt Blyken. You'll see them in chat. Woman detected, exactly. We've got Team Lemon Cookies, Lemonized, and Geo Cookie. I don't know if they're here yet. If not, they will be the last game, not the second game of the thing. Up against Ireland Supremacy. Two good players up against two players. Hi Cookie, you are here. Okay. Anyway, and then we've got a change of team at the last second here to Tours number 1 from Team Australia. I don't know what's going on down over there down under, but somebody's not waking up. Against Team Doggo, I think that'd be the crowd favourite. Team Doggo, Trekker and Chumley. I mean, well, now I've mentioned Chumley, I've got to mention how bad Bournemouth beaches are. Anyway, last two teams, we've got Pineapple and Pizza, who is Nev and PKN, up against Langer Schlanger. Yes, sorry. Nev and PKN up against Benedict. And who's the other? I can't remember the other guy. Anyway, Team Langer Schlanger, that's all you need to know. Hello, Lawnlaw, my co-commentator.
Good evening.
Oh, he's so sexy, isn't he? Oh, there he is.
From you.
Oh, stop
I
it.
thought you weren't going to introduce me. I thought I was going to sit here in silence, deafened on Discord.
I had you on the ropes for a second. As you can see, we've got a Community World, 6k health. Because there's Australians here, we'll bump it up to 20 seconds for everyone, just so everyone's got the same time. And then we've got no move and no healing. I reckon we just get straight into the first game here. Phineas against Matt Blyken. Phineas and Armani, sorry, I keep forgetting you. Against Matt Blyken and Amber. Here we go. Right. Remember, this is for a massive prize of $0. So
It's really about reputation.
it is, and Phineas is put it all on the line here. And this, oh god, Spanish round, I'd say. Yeah, definitely Spain. Very nice location.
It's very pretty.
Very, very pretty. He's so good. Oh, Dust. You're very good.
Dustin, knocker out of Rainbow in Rainbow's own tournament. Famous man in chat.
So, whereabouts would you go if this was your
Well,
guess here?
We have the sun to the south. I think I agree with you on Spain. There's you can see the C462.
Yeah.
So I'll be scanning for any similar number. I am not 100% how the Spanish road numbers work, and they're very small roads, the C roads.
I do believe the sea roads are
Ooh,
up
in the
near
north,
Andorra.
In the north,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I just
Okay, they seems like we've got a 5k here from both Phineas and Armani.
We do not have that from Team Woman Detective, but Amber
Amber
is
is closest.
close. So there was a hedge from Uplyken in the middle, and then
Okay.
Amber did send up north.
C for
Pretty
Catalonia.
quickly.
That does make sense.
We learn more every day, even
Yeah.
as professional GeoGuessr commentators.
I wouldn't say professional. This, as I've said, I preface this. This is a semi-pro / Division 4 / Sunday League. We are literally done on going live on a Sunday. So, however, we have, I believe, the phone number of 01 here. So
We have some cheeky low cam just for all those GeoGuessr non-pros in the audience.
So this is Japan. I think the telephone number is 01, so we should be up in the north, either Hokkaido or the prefecture's slightly below it. 01 is not correct. I'm very good at the game. Let's keep moving.
Maybe it's an 07. Is it an 07? Who knows? Yeah, it looks like a 7.
Isn't it 07? It looks like a 1 to me.
It's been cut a bit off
Nope.
by the Google cam because the one's at the end of the.
I will die on this hill.
You're very good with
I'm
numbers.
very good.
We
Anyway,
have Matt Lycan with the first guess in. over in the not the most northern bit of Japan, but maybe they've also been fooled by the fake O1 possibly.
We have not got a guess in yet. Okay, we got around Chichibu area. No,
The
it's not.
classic,
It's not.
the classic Chichibu herd.
And one round of Saka. Oh, it
Oh,
is.
it was up north. Maybe it was
Sorry.
O1.
Was that an 01 that I heard? It is indeed 07. Okay.
Matt Blyken taking points off the potential favourites here, or the definite favourites.
Yeah. The definite favourite. I think we had 11 predictions in for this tournament. I think Phineas was predicted to win in 8 of them, and the other 3 were joke brackets. So, this here, we've got the black dot in the middle of the license plate, sun is in the north, and we have Gen 4. We should just be in Argentina here, shouldn't we?
It's a standard Argentina.
Okay.
Although, to caveat everything we're saying, if we're wrong, bully little one, not myself. I'm just clearly here to just be a complete corporate shill and agree with everything he is saying. We have.
I have not paid this man. He's doing this for free.
I've been told I'm being paid. I'm the only one in the tournament is not for money, but I've heard that I am getting substantial compensation for reputation.
Yes.
We have Amber is up in Salta.
We have one in Salta.
Not a bad guess.
And one in La Roja.
It's a very similar spread. It's a very similar spread.
Oh.
Amber, weirdly, Amber is closest in Salta for one team, but the most southern one is well, not weirdly,
okay.
but it's the closest in the other.
Surprisingly, considering Phineas and Amani up against literal farmers, they're hanging in there.
I don't understand the disrespect here. Amber is a bit of a GeoGuessr noob, but Matt Blyken, some call her the president of Finland, some just a sticky channel tunnel. Either way, she's a geo professional, a seasoned pro.
Seasoned pro. This is a beautiful location. I do think it's Sweden, though, is it? Norway? No, it is Norway. I believe from the signage. Antenna. From the signage up off to the west, I think it is Norway. The Norwegian signs. You would live here. I don't think it's like this all year round. I don't know if
Salah does love the snow, just rolling around. We do have right side drive. Not that, not that it would be left anywhere. We have no guesses in yet.
No. Do you know anything about this coverage? Is this coverage specific to one area, Lorne? Is that a no to you don't know anything? We've got a Sweden guess. We've got a Sweden guess from Phineas.
As you will tell from my round, I know very little about GeoGuessr, very little about the world, and honestly, I don't want to be in a vicinity where I have to guess.
It was Sweden. Armani closest.
That was your first instinct. Amber did go northern Norway. Not completely northern. Matt Lycan got the closest and was in Sweden.
I think everyone was thrown off a bit by that one. Hence why it took so long. Yeah.
Blurry signs. With Gen 2 here.
Okay, continue.
The sun is south.
Continue.
And the sun is too blurry for me to discern language. From what I would say. European.
Phineas has gone Belgium.
That is exactly what I was going to say.
I was not going to say that. I will not say what I was going to say because I don't want to be embarrassed.
I would have said Baltic.
No, I would have said France.
The house is pretty typically possibly that area. Amber and Matt Blyken have got Slovakia and Hungary. Oh, and you're very good because it is in fact the centre of France near Orléans.
Oh.
And that is it.
Where did they guess? Slovakia and Hungary. The hedges.
But
unfortunately, nobody got the right country. This feels wrong. What is this?
Last 2 rounds. Honestly, I think that Matt Blyken and Amber can be proud of themselves.
Oh, 100%.
In Japan, of all places, the top team.
100%. So we can put Phineas through here. We can put Phineas through. Who would have predicted? I think every single bracket's correct at this point. Apart from Ollie's. I think Ollie predicted Woman Detected to go through. He was very close.
He's a very confident man.
Very, very good showing from Woman Detected there. I don't know, a lot of people I think predicted them to go out within 5 rounds, but no. They held their own.
for
Um,
5 rounds.
so we got lemon cookies up against Ireland supremacy. So this is where I say goodbye to you.
I will see you shortly, and then I'll be available for the rest of the tournament.
Little Chipster and Lawn Law up against Lemon Eyes and Cookie. I think the majority have predicted Lemon Eyes and Cookies to go through here. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think they're a strong favorite. I mean, if they lose, shame on them, really. I've witnessed a lot of guessing by lawn. Not too convinced.
So, first round here, Benedict. What are you saying?
I mean, I know the location, so I've had it before, so I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
So,
well,
if you confirm my hint.
Yeah, no, it's such an easy location for everyone to get, so I just didn't. I want to ruin it for chat. I want chat to have their own guesses before we say where we are.
Yeah. I think Mort knows where it is.
Mort knows, but does anyone else know? Is this Colombia?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Red back of car, stubby antenna.
Clearly Ireland. Oh, of course. If they don't guess Ireland for at least one location, I will be disappointed. I'm just putting that out there.
But no guesses in so far, so I guess.
Yeah, they're all 5k.
Going on.
Fun fact, I was sat in a VC with Lawn and Lentil earlier, Team Ireland, and some of the guesses were absolutely horrendous. We have a Brazil guess from Lawn.
We have two Colombias from lemon cookies.
Okay.
They are very sure about the
very
area.
sure.
They're not hatching at all.
North, south.
Very north.
Oh, we got two Brazil guesses from Team Ireland.
Oh, that's.
This could be over in 2 rounds. Look at that. Oh. Oh dear. They were so confident coming into this. Okay, to be fair, actual quote from Lawn Law earlier today. I hope it's not South America or Southeast Asia because I'm terrible at those. So far we've had 2 locations in South America. Because this is a
Uruguay. Maybe, or is it Arch? I would have gone Uruguay here.
Ooh, good hedging from the Law of the Lawn. Got one in the wrong country, but one closest. He's got some points back. At least it's not a sweep. I think that's what he'll come back saying. At least it wasn't a sweep.
I have to agree with what Mort is saying. He's also terrible at Europe and A and Oceania. So,
yeah, sorry, I found something else fun. It definitely wasn't that. So just classic Brazil round. Maybe. Please confirm my suspicions.
Yeah.
With the phone code, we have to be somewhere, don't we? Where would you say that phone code is?
I would be happy if I could see a phone code.
I can't see a phone code either. I'm just testing it. You're not scripting before you join in later, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I will activate them when it's time.
So myself, and I would slam anywhere. Honestly, eyes closed, click Brazil. I don't know my Brazilian meta.
Lemon cookies are also not too sure here.
We got a Goiás from Lawn. That's way out there. Where did Lentil go? A Mexico guess. Right.
Wild.
Very wild. But you know, Lentil's not played this game regularly in 3 months, 4 months, maybe longer. So
Lawn should have really guided her here. There's a location where we'd need Pando to tell us exactly where it is.
Yes. Any Pando subs in chat? We're lining up the road here. We've got this car, which means we're in Guatemala. Where are we, though? Why am I zooming in on the UK? It looks the same. That's why.
We have a capital slam from Cookie.
Okay, we got Coburn. Oh, we got just a reasonably smart hedge, I'd say, from the red team. Very good.
Is this the comeback?
This might be the comeback. Oh,
Now this is around. Oh no, okay.
You were going to throw that to me because you had no idea, didn't you? And then you turned around and saw the.
That was the starting screen. I thought like this is a round where Lorne will struggle, but okay. Maybe not.
No, with this car, obviously, we're in Ghana. We're by the beach, so surely we're south. I mean,
Surely
unless
Lorne will
surely
northwest.
Lorne goes south. Surely he doesn't mess this one up. Yep, we got 2 South Coast guesses. What should be on the lake?
The scripts are coming out now.
The scripts from Lentil. No, I'm joking. There are no scripts here. If anyone's caught scripting, it's a tournament for 0 money. You are a sad human being. Okay. And if you're scripting in general, you're a sad human being. But even more so if you're doing it in this tournament. My goodness, you have no decency. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. The prize is to keep your dignity. Right, what were you saying? Sorry.
But that's only for Phineas to keep his dignity. Everybody can lose. Phineas is the only that can't lose.
Yes. So we've got some white-looking flowers here.
Yeah.
So I know where you would slam, but is that where you think this is?
No, I don't think that's there.
Okay.
Look at the palm trees.
I think this still could be Estonia.
Really? Nothing.
No, not with the sun's north.
No, and not with the palm trees.
No, definitely not.
We've got a Latvia guess from Cookie.
Huh.
And it
Nobody noticed the sun was
very white.
north. Everyone was in the Baltics or Canada.
I kind of like the Canada guess. I would have gone more.
Bruh.
I was thinking like Tusk for a moment, but yeah.
Finis is just taken into just spotted his competition. This is the next game up for Phineas, and he's gone, right, I've got these. This is a repeat for me, by the way. Cookie's gone in very quickly. We got a Hong Kong guess. It's down here somewhere, I'm pretty sure.
2 Hong Kong guesses.
We've got 1 so far. Lorne's still looking for the location, I think.
He has slammed the national park.
Nice. Close.
Yeah.
Oh, it's further down. Right down here. Okay, the other one I had.
Lorne in Macau.
Lorne was in Macau. That's why I didn't see him, because I was zoomed all the way in Hong Kong. Close. Right. Low cam again. Is this a classic east of Osaka hedge for you?
Yeah, that's between Osaka and Nagoya, 100%.
Mm-hmm. I myself am a fan of what Lorne Law's just done and slammed in Chichibu. Actually, Chichibu. We'll see.
That's also very good. And I like Lemonize because it's an Osaka Nagoya hedge.
Okay. Who's closer? It's not by Lemonized. No, it's not. It's Lorne. Sorry. They're slowly chipping away. The comeback could be on. I say that.
It has. I mean, we're in round 9. It's been going on longer than I thought after the first round.
True. The first round, they just wanted to give him a head start. That's all they wanted.
So.
Have some faith. I've got some faith. Team A-land, as I like to say. Swedish legends. That'll wind her up. Anyway, easy Kenya. The snorkel's out. Whereabouts would you say? We've got 2.
I mean, it is ACW. I kind of would go north. Yeah.
Okay. That. Lemonized knows Kenya. The other team do not. Seynada has taught Lemonized. That's a big win for Team Lemon Cookies.
I mean, it's all in vain anyway when Mort and I will go on to win the tournament.
Oh, of course. Like
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing you in the finals, my good sir.
Yeah.
I'll get you in
There's
here.
no chance at all we lose.
I'll get you or Mort in here for a pre-match interview before your round. If not, I shall see you in the finals, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Lorne Law.
Hello there. I'm crying my eyes out. I am a stricken man.
What happened there?
I can explain it to you as I am bad at GeoGuessr, and unfortunately, some of the rounds where we lost points where we shouldn't have, I was telling Lentil where to go. So I'll take blame for that. But unfortunately, the round where we lost a load of points at the start, I went Brazil. Where was it? It was Colombia. And we both went Brazil. We just couldn't work it out. We knew the sun. Unfortunately, in the round where it was Uruguay, couldn't see the sun. Didn't look at it until there was 5 seconds left, and I went, "Oh, hang on, it's sun north." And then it was yep. But I'm pretty proud of our performance. We pulled on a bit of a comeback. I didn't expect Silver Kenya car that far west, so we've had it once or twice, but usually it's black car when it's over by Eldoret. So I'm pretty happy with how we did.
To be fair,
Lentil did me proud.
I did think at first it was up up there with the Estonias and all of that, the white flowers,
Yeah.
But Benedict did point out that there was a palm tree, so that's when I checked the sun and we realised.
The houses.
Yeah.
I didn't spy the palm tree.
So yeah. Anyways.
Black car is not west. Oh my goodness, my life is a lie. I've been telling little false information, Anna. But no, I'm pretty happy with how we did. I think it's to kind of be expected.
You put up a good fight.
Congratulations to Cookie and Lemonized, and I don't know if Benedict was chatting shit about me, but Benescripts can. I hope he gets absolutely rolled against Pineapple and Pizza.
Tour's number 1 up against Team Doggo now. So is everyone in? Everyone's in. Okay, we shall start. In 3, 2, 1. Kenya. Okay. Sorry, I've just seen Trekker's thing. I'm so glad I didn't stay on it for very long. But we've got Kale Salad, who's woken up at 5 a.m. to come be part of this tournament, up against Trekker, who's been absolutely sweating for the past 48 hours.
Ripping wet.
Exactly.
Sun is actually south in this one, so make sure you check it, guys.
You checked the sun this time, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The poles are also just to say one more thing about my round. The poles were also I did not reckon. I thought they were Latvian. Anyway, so KL is a pretty strong competitor.
But yeah, sorry, I didn't say anything. Kale, who swapped teammates at the last second, his friend did not wake up, so we managed to get in Dasher. Up against Trekker and Chumley. Chumley has gone here. Oh, Trekker and Chumley have gone around Toronto area.
Well, we have both US guesses from Kale and Dasher.
Trekker's been putting in the work.
Trekker has been putting in the work. Obviously, it's the start of the game, so not a multiplier on that yet, but that'll be huge later on.
Exactly. Yes, those one of the rounds you want when it's about 5-6 times damage or more.
Absolutely. This is a very dusty location. I think it's a very interesting Community World location so far this tournament.
I don't know what I'm looking at. To be quite honest with you.
The sun is kind of everywhere, so I'm not super confident on a prediction. Kale has gone northern Peru, so
okay,
I could see it.
Okay, obvious northern Peru says.
Well, if Phineas
from
says
Phineas in chat, so it must be.
Crazy.
Peru moment.
Maybe this team are the favourites to
North
go
Peru.
And take on Phineas, knock him out.
Chumley.
Chumley went Peru as well. Where was?
We're not focusing on Trekker in Bosnia, which does not have coverage. We're not going to focus on that when I zoom in on it.
It's very clean for
we're not focusing on that, but it happened. Okay.
Here we have Gen 2. We have yellow red lines. We have North Sun, I believe. Should be a pretty open and shut case. This is 5K-able, Phineas says.
This is 5K-able.
It's an S-band, so less so than if it was an intersection, in my opinion. But for crack people,
just get your ruler out.
Simply do it. We have a bit of hedging going on from Dasher, Kale.
Durban,
which I do see with the so similar-ish to Durban, which I do see that the mountains aren't dissimilar from the Soto, but not as angular. And then Kale has gone much closer to Cape Town. And Salah
Oh,
has that.
Cal Salah's
Big
just got
damage.
that in the locker.
He's
5
just
a.m.
doing it.
does not matter. Can beat this team with his eyes closed. What Trekker and Chumley
5 a.m.
doing?
is peak GeoGuessr times for Australians, if nobody knew that.
So we've got the stop, end of road sign, end of junction sign, whatever it is.
Clear
Canadian one.
Canada. Yeah.
Yep,
That is one of those things that I know.
that is. And you're one of those people who didn't know black sticker in Malaysia. Anyway,
I don't appreciate this slander, little one. It's fine. Next week, myself and Lentil will return and destroy. So we have 2 Eastern Canada guesses from Blue Team.
we don't have a single guess. We've got one in Manitoba, and Chumley's in Montreal area.
Interesting. So that could be big damage.
Ooh, not as east as they thought it was. Blue team takes a chunk of damage. It was very, very even game. As I thought before we went into the game, this is the most even first round matchup that we had. I felt
Huge.
like.
We've got script here. Can we see what side of the road we're on to confirm? The sign looks like it's on the left, but the cars look like they're on the right. But there is a Cambodia beer sign. We're in Cambodia. It took way too long.
Okay. Yes, this is Cambodia. Whereabouts would you go? Is this
I'm pretty bad with Cambodia region guessing. I would go
say they're every
either
country.
pretty east or pretty west, and watch it be directly outside the capital.
We've got Siem Reap. I'm very good at pronunciations. And a capital guess.
Okay, so pretty east. So that was one of the 2 things I said. So I'm taking credit for that prediction. Basically just down to the dustiness of the location, but
And then we've got an easy Groningen here, right here.
I mean, it has to be.
It has to be.
You can see Amsterdam is 27 away on the sign, so I mean, it's going to be pretty close to the capital. Maybe in, I don't know how far 27 is, but possibly Utrecht, maybe something closer. We were here not too long ago. Just
Yes, sharing a hotel room.
sharing a bed, sharing.
Well, not that far, but we could have been. I wouldn't have been against it. Anyway,
yeah, I wasn't.
this is a. I think everyone's trying to 5K this because of all the place names we've got here in the Netherlands. It's a very nice ACW
I will
location.
let you know right now that I would absolutely slam this straight away to prevent anyone from getting the 5K.
We have a couple of Bussum area guesses.
We have
Bussum and Laren.
more east. There is a similar one from Dasher.
Oh,
very nice.
Chumley is that a 5K? It is a 5K.
Oh, Chumley is very good.
But because of all the
Bournemouth
signs.
beaches. But yeah, it was a very 5Kable location.
Exactly, not a lot of points there.
And also a small country.
Exactly. This one here,
Not a lot of points to go around.
we've got language here.
Sign is on the left, but does that mean anything?
I think it means everything.
It means everything.
Yes.
Crazy.
However,
They're
this
pretty equal on
person's
points,
driving in the middle of the road, so that doesn't help anyone. I do think
Classic.
that
Is that
if
black
I was
sign?
guessing here,
Very good.
I'd be guessing in Indonesia, and I'd be getting it wrong.
If I was guessing, easy Europe for me. Easy wrong. No, the sun is to the south. We have an Indo guess from Salad.
Okay.
I'm not going to say specifically where it is yet, but we have a pretty even spread so far, as in from the 2 guesses.
We've got a Java guess.
I personally found that a lot of Indo
a
coverage in
Kalimantan
ACW
guess.
is Sulawesi, but we have no guesses there on my side. We have similar guesses from my end. But it is Sulawesi because all ACW locations in Indo are Sulawesi.
That's a big chunk. It's a big country. It doesn't look that big, but it's a massive, massive country. So we're back into another easy Kenya. Trekker
Silver car.
has said if he gets a Kenya location, he doesn't 5K, he's going to cry. Live in VC after this tournament. So if he doesn't 5K this, be sure to stop by the VC and listen to him cry. Is Missoula the
can't wait.
place? Do we
Possibly.
reckon?
I don't really trust the
No.
Safaricom places, but quite possibly, genuinely.
Would it show up though?
Salad has slammed. very far west, very similar to the guess that knocked myself and Lentil out in Eldoret.
Why am I looking at Ghana? I'm a silly boy. Yeah.
You are.
Kitale from Trek.
Everyone knows here, but obviously Kenya because of the snorkel, guys. Come on, there's a snorkel. There's also a roof rack, and it's exactly to the east of Nairobi. Interesting.
Trekker has let himself down there. That's all I'm going to say. But it's a very, very even matchup again. Up onto round 9.
The multipliers are just building up. We have script.
Yes. I believe this is Thailand.
Thailand,
because of the light fixture. I don't know if they have them in Cambodia, but I know this is a definite Thai as well. Paved road. Tends to be more Thailand as well. We've got palm trees, so would you reckon this is Panhandle?
I would guess it just for the fun.
Just for the fun of it.
And Salad has done, but very northern Panhandle.
Trekker has gone Panhandle.
Oof, how northern are we talking?
We're talking like Phuket, just slightly north.
A bit more south of Kale, but then we have Dasha, much more near the capital, as probably a safety hedge, which is very smart.
Very smart.
Both of the teammates have gone there, and
the safety hedges worked out. We're
still
on to round 10, double digits rounds.
This might be one of the longest rounds in the tournament, to be honest, because from the things we've seen so far. This is a white car, and I don't want to talk about it any further than that. We have a yellow number plate, weirdly. Well, not that weirdly.
I would say that we're in Indonesia here because of the plates and the language.
Oh, they're taxis with the yellow commercial vehicles. I see.
Yes.
Yeah, we also have the black and white curbs, which I'm sure is specific.
What is this? Stamina. Okay.
I need some of that.
Anyway, let's move on. No. We can't focus on that for too long. We've got no guesses in so far.
Maybe they're trying to find the actual place. Who knows?
Maybe it says it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. We have a Batam guess.
They do like their addresses in.
We have a.
Oh, very, very, very similar from Kale in Batam as well.
And then we have a Java guess as per usual.
I don't know. Oh, yep, Jakarta from. Just outside from Dasha.
Very
nice
good.
Batam guess, both of you.
Very good. This is going to go on all night. However, Team Doggo just keeps taking damage. They're not chipping away. It's going the other way. It's getting very scary. But this is a big country.
All it takes is one round, though.
This could be it. This probably is it.
This has the potential. This has the potential.
So we're here in Argentina. Black car. Sun is north. Ish. And it's just, I believe it's Argentina. It's definitely not Uruguay. No, it's Argentina. I don't know where I would go here. I'd go relatively flat.
I would possibly go near Cordoba, which Kale has just plonked.
You're very smart, but you have just been knocked out. So I wouldn't trust that plonk.
And we did have a Uruguay location, which we thought was Europe. But they're not too spread on the blue team.
We've got one by the mountains.
Cordoba and one further east by Mendoza. Not completely, though.
Trekker has pulled out a very good guess there. And ×9 damage. Oh, it was so close. Under 200 health for the blue team now.
Unbelievable. Almost a complete comeback.
Almost the comeback. And by the comeback, we mean they went down after round 1, and they think they pulled it back relatively soon after that.
So here we probably have the place name, Bukatir.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Surely it's on double. It's on two.
It's on the double. I didn't see the second one.
We're in the United Arab Emirates due to the white car,
yes,
curb, and the Arabic,
and the
crazily.
27 flags that are in NMPZ view.
Little one, you know that I am flag blind. There is. We have a Dubai guess from Salah.
We have a Sharjah guess and a Ras guess up north.
Yeah, Sharjah guess from Dasha as well.
Who's closest? I think no.
It's a complete.
It keeps going.
It is crazy.
Absolutely
insane.
Chumley said earlier he has not been practicing.
Has anyone
He's been
told
paying.
these people that it is not for money?
Yeah, he's not been practicing. He's been making TikToks, and if he can do this while making TikToks, imagine what he could do while practicing. Eh?
The man is 5 years old and lives on the worst beach in the UK. How is he doing this?
We're easy Senegal round. I don't know why I'm lining up the roads if I'm going to guess.
Yeah, there are rifts in the sky. There is a roof rack on the car.
Mhm.
It is an easy Senegal. Don't know where though. You would have to line up a vague road. It looks like a small one.
Oh yeah.
I-
That's
it
the
pretty-
off-road. Or are we between?
Safely, you send someone near the car or Tiers, and then you just send someone on a road that lines up.
Yeah. We've got one.
Kale is not on a road that probably has coverage, but we'll
It's
see about
okay.
that.
We've got a spread. We'll see.
Kale is the closest.
Kale
Could
is
that be it?
closest.
11 times damage.
Could this be it? It's
No.
not it. We still
It's-
go.
It's going up.
Both teams under 400 points. This has got to be. This is it. I'm calling it. If this is not it, I'm gonna cry because I need to go to bed.
Please cry. It is past your bedtime.
This is what I would call an a round
it's
ender.
It's an easy Batman guess.
It is. I would throw it in the roundabout in Batman, but I don't
We
know.
have a Northern Turkey from Dasher, and we have a
We
Western Turkey from Kale.
We have a Australia guess from Trekker.
Interesting. Where's the sun? Kind of hard to determine, but yeah,
A
definitely.
very good guess from Chumley to save the team, and that's it.
The multiply got too high.
The Australians have woken up at 5 a.m. to just get knocked out.
Very,
Huh?
very close.
For free?
Unfortunately, that's not where I expected that to go. As in, you can see my prediction. Very well done from Salad though, managing to
Yes.
bring in a teammate in the last second and
Go
perform as
14
well as
rounds.
they did. Go 14 rounds.
Go
No one else
for
done that.
exactly. I couldn't go 14 rounds.
I couldn't go one round.
Anyway.
Crazy. Wait, what about GeoGuessr?
Anyway. I think he saw the bollards and just thought some was north, so went Australia. So that's fair enough guess. And we've got the Turkey guess. The absolute save from Chumley. We will see them in the next round. Actually, no. Fortunately, that means we can say more things about Bournemouth's terrible beaches. Anyway,
That is true. That it does lead on to more Bournemouth.
Team Doggo
dreadful.
through.
I've had worse than Jaywick. Well done, Team Doggo.
So we've got pineapple
Very
on
well played,
pizza
Cal Salad.
versus Langer Schlanger. Shall we get Team Langer Schlanger in for a pre-match interview?
I think we should. I'll mute so you can
Okay.
give a full interview.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How you feel like your chances are going to go in this game?
Oh, I don't think about the game. It's easy the tournament victory for 100%.
Okay.
Who's competing? Phineas?
It's a fucking walk in the park.
Well, let's not think about finish right now. You're up against Nev, who's a very good player, and PKN. What have you got to say about them?
I mean, I don't really focus on them. It's, I mean, Mort is very good, so that will do it.
Benedict is also very good.
Well, I can see you're confident. So I'll leave you to do it, and hopefully this doesn't backfire.
No chance.
Good luck.
Wow.
Wow.
Very strong words from Team Langer Schlanger. Very confident in their own ability. I like it.
Very confident. I'm not so sure. Anyway,
My prediction also does not hold them going through, but they're both capable GeoGuessr players. We have started.
we have started the game. I believe in Nev. I saw him playing earlier in your stream here, Lawnlaw. Some of the guesses were top quality.
Nev is very good. Nev has been a long-term name in the GeoGuessr community for a while. Not put himself up to too many major tournaments, but
You saying this
Very
is
talented
a
man.
major tournament?
this is, I mean, I'm not saying it if you're not saying it, but
It's not a major tournament, bro.
it's a major tournament. It's for so much money.
It's mate. They're paying me to play in this tournament. So we've got the
we-
UAE here.
Yeah, it is UAE. There are like the weird rifts. I don't know if that's specific to an area. Anna seems to think it is, and I trust Anna with my entire heart and soul.
South Dubai. We have got one Relatively south Dubai from Nev here.
Benedict is currently north of Sharjah, is where he is guessed.
We've got one there as well. Mortensen.
We have a very good guess from Mortensen. In a place literally called Dubai South.
It is.
Maybe he can. Maybe you've been communicating through telepathy to him.
I don't want any of them listening or reading chat. I wouldn't put it past those two.
Benescripts and Mortensen. Oh,
Exactly.
I tell you what, I was calling lentil scripter in VC with her. Like, it's just too. Oh, look at those! Look at those geese.
Swans.
No, I wouldn't say swans.
Look at the legs on them.
Signature black heads of swans.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is a repeat for me, so I'll let you take
Great.
where you think we are.
Repeat. You should really say where it is. The sun looks to the south. The car's white. I would say Southeast Asia. I'm not sure where though.
Bold.
Both of the
I think this is
Team Lange have gone Indonesia on the
I would have
Jakarta
said
island.
Indonesia, but we've got a Philippines guess from PKN and a Philippines guess from Nev.
Interesting. This could be big damage.
This
I mean, it
could
will be big damage, unless it's something crazy.
Okay, bro, right.
Oh, the confidence has not paid off particularly well.
That is a plonk and a half. I'll tell you that right now.
As we have seen from our previous game, you can come back to a degree from a huge early round damage.
Okay, Nev. Okay.
Pineapple on pizza, just really shoving it in their mouths.
So we've got the man walking with the three zebra crossings here on the left, or to the north.
Do we have red car?
You know all the road signs. What country is this?
I'm thinking Ukraine if there's a red car.
Yeah.
There's also a map.
I was trying to set you up for failure, but you just noticed everything else, and it didn't work out.
I'm very talented. I've won this tournament in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! So Mortensen, just to say, Mortensen can read Cyrillic.
Yes, he can. I'm sure PKN can as well, because 2 5Ks.
Oh, it's not Ukraine. I'm completely incorrect. But it is the bit of Russia that pokes out through Lithuania and Poland.
That was honestly, I didn't take that in too much. Like, that was insane from me, from someone who cannot read Cyrillic. Obviously, to everyone else, it was pretty simple.
Super obvious.
Yeah.
But very nice 5Ks from both of them. Have the Chumley 5K'd, correct? Last game?
Chumley did 5K one round.
So Chumley was the first 5K of the tournament, but a double 5K.
Does that mean he goes down in tournament history?
He goes down in tournament history. He's very good, unlike Bournemouth Beaches. And we can put him down in the tournament notebook for that.
Every time I'm like, why the hell did he mention Bournemouth Beaches? And then I go, okay, I understand. Where are we? We got this reddish soil.
Red soil. I mean, Rainbow would know this from simply the ground. Unfortunately, I'm bad at GeoGuessr. We have a Cambo guess from Mort and a Cambo guess from Benedict, so they must be pretty confident in their surroundings.
We have no guesses in from Team Pineapple on Pizza. We've got a Thailand guess. And Thailand is correct.
Could that be it?
We also had an Indonesia guess.
No,
not yet.
One round's time, that kind of guess would completely knock them out.
Remember how confident these two were? And they're currently sat at 826 points to 5,935. You know...
I respect them.
Mm-hmm.
I respect their confidence.
Repeat?
Everyone knows Benescript, absolute legend. A very tall man. Mortensen. If anyone doesn't know, Mortensen has come back from a 4-day-long music festival in Denmark. So please, sympathy towards him in these trying times where he's probably hungover.
You're saying sympathy towards the guy who's come in here and said this tournament's the easiest thing in the world. We are going to roll over. Who is Phineas? And is being destroyed worse than Woman Detected were destroyed by Phineas.
Nev is very good. But Nev is very good. I mean, I don't want to downplay PKN either. PKN is also very good. But all it takes is, the right countries.
We've got Bulgaria and a Greece guess, both on the eastern coast.
We have no guesses from the other team yet. At least no locked-in guesses. We have a Romanian eastern coast from... Oh my goodness me.
Maybe the confidence is correctly placed.
It's creeping back in. Is this the comeback on? Possibly not. But
Probably not, having seen this
where it goes.
location.
But Benedict was covering up
But
for
you
East as
know,
well.
a plonk here could save them, I'd say. Tell me if I'm wrong, but is this Canada?
You're wrong. I
Okay.
don't know at all. It's Gen 4, I believe.
This
something south.
actually could be a repeat for
mountains
me.
all around. This could be a repeat. Well, why didn't you tell me exactly where it is?
I said this could. That's how sure I am.
No, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
chat will back me up on a little one saying this is definitely a repeat for me.
Oh wait, no. Short dash lines. We're in France. No.
It's
We've got Norway, Sweden, Canada, anywhere. Genuinely anywhere. My mind is.
Benedict has
Could.
gone Norway.
Okay.
I will not say.
We've
this,
got
but
somebody in.
hard to explain.
We've got a Norway and a Sweden in
We've got a
chat.
double Norway from Team Longer Schlonger.
PKN is in Norway.
The mountains would make sense. The dashes are kind of hard to. They're very faded, hard to make out.
PKN.
Oh, that's
is-
it. That's
That's it. Right.
Very well done to PKN and Vajno, the Italian-Russian mobster.
That's very embarrassing.
Can we get them back in VC?
Can we get them back in VC?
Can we have some sincere apologies?
I mean, it's
Would you say misplaced? Is
Yeah.
the correct word?
Definitely.
Okay.
most of them definitely misplaced. Not our fault, really. We had the correct location in every single one.
Yes.
Might have to talk to ACW creators about that one.
We'll be
Also
sure
good to
look
see
into
that
it.
my prediction of us losing goes through then.
Mhm.
So,
I am
So
right.
are you? I'm not saying you're saying that, but are you throwing for the tournament prediction bracket?
Yeah, definitely.
I've got every single one correct so far, so I had to do the zigzag and throw for the bracket.
That is fair.
Okay.
Zigzag was very smart for that. And might I say, Benedict, you're very hot.
Okay.
thank you.
Right. On that note, see you later.
Actually, we have GeoCookie here. The pretty much everyone considers them, apart from Mortensen, obviously, as the #1 peak Danish GeoGuessr player. And Arsman is some other guy that does TikTok.
Shall we get going? Semi-final number 1. Perfect brackets so far from most people, I believe. Most serious brackets, that is. And we'll get going.
True.
In my bracket, I'll let you know. I went with lemonized and cookie here.
Really?
I did,
That is a very bold guess.
but I also don't know what I did for Team Langer Schlanger and Team Pineapple and Peas. I can't remember what I did there.
Is this Gen 4 Bangladesh?
Yes.
Bagura is on the sign. That is in the north. 99 kilometers away, though. So you know.
Bagura?
I mean, if you take it as the crow flies, we are west of it. But I don't trust that.
We have 2 Bangladesh guesses here from Phineas and Armani, and we got Bagura. Clipped.
I mean, which team am I on? We had Lemonized saving that there because he went in Chattergram. I assumed straight away without looking at the sign.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't spot it until you pointed it out for me. So you're just better. What are we selling here?
I would
Avocados.
say I would say make people guess and then gift Anna a sub to Amaranth based on whether she gets it correct or not because that goes very well for you.
So we've got we're selling avocados out in Thailand.
We have the little shrines.
The little shrines.
What are I don't know what they are. Like the very indicative of Thailand, Cambodia.
Uh-huh.
The small little bird houses, which aren't bird houses.
Mm-hmm. So we've got no guesses in. I thought it was my team. It's not. Phineas is... Oh, Armani is just plonked the water. And Phineas has gone panhandle because of all the palm trees and everything around.
We have got lemonized near Bangkok, but slightly panhandle, and then cookie way in the north. Well, that is going to be huge damage, but not too bad for early on.
Massive hedge, yeah. But, you know, Phineas is just showing his prowess here.
Huge. I can also confirm to Anna that there was a location where you guessed there were apples without looking at the screen in a cart, and I looked later on, and there were in fact apples present. So that is your Amaranth sub for the month. If you want another one, contact me.
Do you happen
Anyway.
to know what country we're in? I wouldn't know,
I
buddy.
assume. I don't know. There isn't much based on flags or
No.
anything to do with that. Nice train though.
Fun fact: they paint their train barriers the same color as their flag.
Yeah. that is specific to this country. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Remember that one.
Nobody else. Nothing else involved.
Yep.
There are palm trees. Could it possibly be
Is that
somewhere you might not expect?
an Indonesian tiger to the southeast?
Oh wow! I see that. Just peeking from behind the bushes.
Yes.
We're not looking at all on the actual location
Sorry.
or where it could be. But,
Got one in Java and one in Sumatra.
yeah, it was similar from the blue team. Yeah,
Yep.
and slight points there for Phineas, but still holding it pretty close behind Lemonized. I for one was not very I was not super familiar with Lemonized in terms of GeoGuessr, but seems to be holding their own. Very good guesses so far. Some snow.
I've known Lemonice for a while. Very good player.
Oh well, that's you get out there with the Geo community. I hide in a shed.
Anyway.
This is a classic location. Japan.
We have water.
With low cam.
We have water on both sides of the bridge to our north. So,
Interesting.
have we got a phone number or anything? Or is this just... We don't need the phone number. Lornor knows where it is. Down south.
Would you say that? Is that something you would say? With your
I would
chest?
say so. I would say with my chest, we are south.
You know what? Hokkaido. Easily. And
Water. Yeah, sorry. I didn't pronounce it the British way. Sorry, British
You did
way.
pronounce the British way. I don't think it is Hokkaido, but if that comes off, I'm very good.
Mhm.
I don't know if the arrows are in the cities. So yes, down south, quite possibly one of the big cities near the edge of it. There's water all around, actually.
I swear on my mum, you is...
It's a reasonably big fort. You have to stop reading chat insulting British people.
No.
We have a culture, and
But this is my stream. I can do what I want.
I thought the contract.
Anyway, sorry.
The contract little one.
I say.
It's fine. We'll get anyone out that didn't vote Brexit. It's okay.
Yeah, Brexit means Brexit. I've heard.
That's what I've heard as well.
We're taking our time to 5k.
Yeah, very interesting.
I think one of us may have to send Antarctica just to put the time pressure on at some point.
I'm not sure the teams would be too pleased now, but Lemonized has guessed.
Lemonice has guessed where. Okay, I'm looking as if I would be able to see Lemonice guess. We have a guess in Hyuga down south.
That is
from
right about
Phineas.
where you were saying. Lemonized is in Okayama, and Cookie is further north, but more like mid Japan.
It's just Tokyo.
That's got to be Cookie closest.
Cookie is closest.
Some damage to Finicity.
Also, I'm counting it as south. Any haters anywhere. South
Technically,
of Tokyo. I didn't
It
finish
is
my
the
sentence.
south of land. It is the south of land.
I didn't finish my sentence. Useless round, yeah.
True. We have the sun north here.
We are in South Africa, aren't we?
You're very bad at Lesotho Eswatini, so I will just say yes.
Southwest Eswa. Okay. That's what we've got from chat. Southwest Eswa. So what you could say is southwest of Eswa is just South Africa.
Very true.
Very true.
It's Gen 3 coverage. Yeah, it's Gen 3 coverage, right? And Gen 4 coverage. It's the white car. It's the white car. It's the white car. That's what I'm gonna
Easiest
say.
that bridge ever. Yep. Let me see if I can
Anna
find
knows
it.
it.
I found it.
Click on it. You'll help your team.
We have an Eswa. We have a West Eswa.
We have a Southwest Esther from Cookie. It never ceases to amaze me your absolute lack of ability to spot Eswatini.
Bro. No chance. Is that a 5k?
Huge from Cookie. That is in fact a 5k from Joe Cookie. unfortunately, that's Swattini, so it is like the smallest country.
Yes.
Um,
But you know, another 5k for
that
this
is
in
you
this
know,
tournament. I mean,
absolutely
we're
massive.
just raising the stocks here, by the way.
Raising the stakes, maybe. You know, Rainbow might reach out.
No.
To Cookie. No. Okay.
No.
I see
Have you-
Ziggy in
has he-
chat. Ziggy,
yeah, Ziggy's
please,
here.
Get us connected.
No, like we're just embarrass ourselves.
That is very true.
Uh,
Some qualies and we won't make it past round 1.
We're in
but,
Romania.
But very nice to see you. Yes, and oh, very interesting guess from Cookie, who was just slammed outside of Cluj.
We got 2 south guesses from Phineas and Armani.
Nothing from Lemonized yet. A south guess, southwest to be precise. And ooh,
It's not.
Now,
It's just an Easter.
that'll be some damage.
It's a decent chunk of damage. It's times 4,
It's-
remember?
You know, it's possible to come back from that day.
But
sure.
you know, I'm sure this one will be a relatively easy find.
I mean,
If they know their metas, which they definitely do.
out to the west, you see some Titanic sinking icebergs.
For our people at home, where are we? in Greenland.
Like, we know, we're just testing you. I personally don't know any particular Greenland meta. I know that actually Lentil Chips, my teammate, is very, very good at Greenland meta, or at least was at one stage. Helped me out with the 25k. Very good with the specific quad bikes, snowmobiles, trekker, etc. I honestly, would you guess the capital just based on the fact that it has to be gettable?
I would stick 1 there, yes, but then move away. But I don't think it is the capital.
Cookie has guessed very far north.
So is Phineas. Well, not incredibly far north. Okay.
And Cookie has got 1.2k away. I don't know why they didn't go. That is it. Oh my goodness.
Phineas, this is not bracket fixing. But I called it. However, Cookie and Lemon Eyes have knocked out Phineas and Armani. Massive.
Honestly, I could only see this happening in a round like this.
Yeah.
Where it is, you know,
Specific.
down to meta, down to like specific Greenland locations, which I think Phineas is kind of reciprocating in chat. Wow.
I'm stunned, but I'm happy. Everyone coming into this was like, Phineas easy win. Armani's carry. Like, all of this. But no. Team Lemon Cookies into the final.
Players to
Remember, every person who's taking part in this competition, this tournament today, just go and follow them. Just show them some love. Say thank you for actually turning up to something I've organised, which is something I never thought I'd say. We've got Chumley and Trekker up against Nev and PKN for this one. Trekker, thank you very much. I do appreciate the change of the profile picture to Little Demon, but we'll get going.
yeah, an interesting
For the second semi-final of the first ever Little One tournament.
I'm not going to say that, Chumley, because then you win.
Right, so easy Batman roundabout.
So if anyone doesn't know, there's an in-joke on this channel and a few others where if it is Turkey, we just slam the roundabout in the middle of Batman, because Batman, funny location in Turkey.
Also,
however, it doesn't actually look dry enough to be here.
If you were here for the start of the stream, my intro video, it's one of my first ever stream when I was playing Geo. I randomly guessed Batman because funny name, and it was Batman. So I've been cursed by the gods to keep
True,
sending Batman until it is Batman again. The
Anna
loop
is correct.
will not.
Like, have a
You
break.
should simply read the sign and click the 5k.
Yeah, Kozluk might ring a bell. I'm poor at Turkey because I've never had to study it because I always go Batman. So, and everyone is pretty illiterate.
We have a guess relatively near the second one, which I'm not going to attempt.
We have a guest near, not too far away from Batman from this side. Maybe I'll eat my words from saying it's not close to there. Yeah, I have.
Batman meta.
Batman Plonk would have got second closest in that scenario.
That's all I'm saying. It is all I'm saying.
Good.
This is easy round. I shall say it in a second when I don't embarrass myself, and I've made sure.
I've got long antenna. We're on the right, obviously, it's Europe. And over to the little one for the actual description of the country.
So we have the holy poles here. This certifies.
Are you saying Romania? Or are you saying Poland? What holy poles are we talking here? As a geo-professional, you should really know this.
I was getting there, but you just jumped in. Just rudely interrupted me. In my own tournament, you're not invited back.
I'm not getting paid enough.
No. Anyway, I hope Toro finds you less annoying later. Anyway, yeah, I would say Hungary. Oh, and there's 2 Hungary guesses.
You're very good.
From Chumley and from Trekker here.
On my side of it, both have also gone Hungary. Nev has gone pretty south.
Mhm.
Again, pretty northeast. Not too northeast though. And the hedge would have worked out better.
Just the middle plonk. That's what you like to do when we play together. Stick it in the middle
I
and make
do
me
love
guess
it.
around it. It's tough.
You have it. Well, you see there, like, just sometimes the hedge is the best thing to do.
Right, and considering I had the Hungary round last time, I'll pass this one over to Lawnmower.
Oh, as you can see from the tree roots in the side of the road here, as well as the overhang with the ferns on top, and also if you look down to the northwest, you can see a bit of a concrete thing with a manhole cover on top, like a square manhole cover with the Gen 4 on the floor, I mean, and that is very indicative of southeastern Brazil.
I mean, there's a
yes,
Brazilian
I
pole
may-
to the north. So
Yeah, of course that, but I was going off more.
we have a guess in
Superior
Corsica,
messes.
by the way,
Oh no!
and one in Brazil. Chumley. Oh, it's a Portuguese pole. We are on the island of Madeira.
Also, I waited for Nev and BKM both to guess before because I had no idea with that round.
Bruh.
I thought I was saving reputation by saying Brazil there, and I did not at all. Here we have Hokkaido though, which I will say before you can, because of the poles pointing down at the edges of the road.
Yes. We are low
Later
cam.
on, that would be massive.
And that was tough. The Corsica guess managed to knock 1,100 points off Nev's team.
Actually huge.
It's tough out here. We get the Greenland knocking out Finis and then Amani, and then we've got one Hokkaido guess on red team.
Well, just remember, anyone in chat, this is supposed to be every week, and it is supposed to be for people who cannot qualify for the Rainbow Tournament. It's meant to be a league or two below. So, yeah, I mean, I'll leave it to Little One to explain how you would enter to the tournament, but I believe it's not as difficult as you would expect.
It's not. I'm taking anyone and everyone. Okay, unless you're a known cheater, then fuck off. Anyway, yeah. I just thought I'd give a place where people who weren't involved in other tournaments during the week could come and play in this one. It's not as serious. And I mean serious, and serious as in
skill wise as well.
Yeah. So it's just a time to just come and have fun and test the competitiveness of you. There is a doggo. There was a doggo.
It's to the east of the road.
We've got
lying down.
a Guatemala guess and one slightly further north.
Pretty dissimilar actually. Nev is closer there, but it was east-west outside the cities for Nev and PKN. While Trekker and Chumley were more north-south. And quadruple damage, here we come.
So we're in Malaysia.
That's a fun flag.
Yes, I don't know my provinces, states,
me
whatever they're called in Malaysia. But I would guess
We are left side drive.
Main Island.
I have.
Oh wait, there's a
0
black
clue.
sticker. There is a black sticker.
Oh, very good. You're very good. Before it even You hear that, guys? Before it even came up.
Where are we?
Now the question is, in the background there, you can see Selamat Detang,
Yeah.
and you would assume that Navajne might be better at that because he does have the superior scanning in his team.
We're not listening to Anna in chat, who says it's Gen 4, so it's only Peninsula, this island here, because I should have known that, because she has told me that before. Everyone,
very good.
everyone on that peninsula bit, that's very good from everyone.
Yeah, Fuji.
We have a Kenya, and Team Doggo, we have self-proclaimed Seynada alumni. Yeah, Seynada is his sensei, he said earlier to me.
We have a very early send from PKN to the west near Eldoret, and then Nev hedging near Nairobi. We have seen, obviously, a few Kenya locations so far where it's been Sivakar and either Eldoret or to the east of Nairobi. So I'll be interested to see where this is.
We have Trekker closest, but I zoomed in on his guess. Was not on a road, so I was very confused. It was clearly just a hedge. Little Demon was closest. Up to 6 times damage here. Who do you think's got this one? I know. Team Doggo's got a big lead. Who do you think pulls this one out of the bag, especially with this location?
I couldn't judge it at this stage. I think both teams are pretty talented, unlike Langeschlanger, and we'll know any meta that will crop up probably. I like this ladder going up to the roof of the house.
Yeah, I've
very good stuff.
It's a nice wooden ladder, you know. Nice long bit of wood. Anyway, bro, mate, this is why this is the absolute Sunday League 4th Division Champions Cup of tournaments, because I'm looking around and have no idea, not a single Scooby.
But maybe our teams do. And
ladders are good at reaching roof.
There is a pretty suspicious man in a leather jacket and jeans walking away to the south, and that is all I gauge from this. We have an Estonia guest from PKN.
In what universe is that a leather jacket?
Oh, I don't. I'm leather.
Oh, no. That man's got no legs. This man has not got a leather jacket on. So, Latvia from chat.
Chatvia, more like.
Estonia.
It was Estonia. That is some damage going down to ChumleyChum's team.
I think it's just evened it out a little bit. There was a Finland guest there. Everyone seemed to be a little bit confused, apart from PKN.
A Talon, sure. That's what I find with some of these ACW locations, though. It is not the country you expect.
It is a harder map than ADW. I'll give you that.
I think it's harder than a rural world NMPZ, to be honest with you, little one.
Now you're chatting absolute pure and utter shite. Anyway, Colombia here. Where are we?
I would say it's pretty dry. I would possibly say as north as possible.
You'd be wrong.
Kind of. Okay, wonderful.
I am hoping that's backed up by the actual location. Otherwise, I look like a moron.
I would go.
We've got two very north guesses.
Okay, well, so basically what we're saying so far is that I'm looking pretty smart and you're looking vaguely unintelligent.
No.
And that is the case.
No, you said as north could be, so I'm still safe.
I mean, I would say that's northern Colombia, but go off, Chieftain.
I'm trying my best here. Chumley's team took a chunk of damage there, but here, this is definitely 5Kable.
I think Veflinger is a pretty solid guess for this. You can see the board, quite a lot says Denmark here. We also have the road number, so there should be 5Ks coming in here, surely.
Yeah. We've got the road number 419. I know that's in Denmark.
Lovely, you're very good.
And we've got road names, places, distances, road numbers.
What more could you want?
I don't think many points have been taken off either team here.
From the looks, 419 is pretty maybe mid on the Aarhus.
I got a Danish person in chat saying downtown Germany. So.
Oh, very smart. We have Nev going very close. Oh, Nev actually might have the 5K here.
Oh.
Yes, Nev does have the 5K.
We've
I
got
can
Chumley
confirm.
down south as well, but not the 5k. Still,
Not close enough.
very good from blue team there. 5k, still 152 damage for that far and that small of a country.
Very good stuff.
Well,
Well, indeed, we have stripy poles.
correct.
We have left side drive.
Which would mean
I'm going to hand it over to you for that one before I embarrass myself.
Malaysia.
Sure. We've got these small
We're
like
No.
what are they called? Waystones?
we're not in Malaysia. I was hoping you'd little nibble on that one and go yes.
I was not. That was not a confident sure, and you can tell that.
Sri Lanka.
That-
Both
that's why I
guesses in
did.
Sri Lanka.
Maybe we need a third co-commentator that actually knows how to play GeoGuessr, based off a no moving
I mean,
round.
what?
Oh,
Huh?
that is it. That is it. I did not expect it, but then the ×9 really comes into that. That is I
That
would
is
say,
impressive.
against the run of play.
That
Um,
I thought it would be north. Well, you were also wrong.
But yeah, someone has pointed out in the chat that it is the two fruit name teams in the final, lemon cookie
Ah,
and pineapple on pizza. So what's better,
lemon cookies.
lemon or pineapple? I was going with
Lemon.
lemon.
sorry,
citrus is a fantastic.
I don't want to like just be so biased here, but pineapple is one of the worst inventions I've ever come across.
I hate it when they invented pineapple.
I
That really
hated
sucked.
it. I hated it. They should go back on that invention.
But-
Patent should be thrown in the bin.
Best of luck to both
Best
teams.
of luck. You are. Everyone who loses in this tournament is paying me money, so you better hope you win.
What?
Huh? Anyway, we'll get going for the final. Let's go.
Round one here we have the ocean to the
Is that Ocean Man?
east. Ocean Man has had an unfortunate accident, but
So we have the antenna on the front right of the car.
oh, we do. Not Guam though. Surely,
Surely not Guam.
surely Puerto Rico.
Surely a Puerto Rico.
It has to be.
Has to be.
It has to be. Well, yeah, we will see what the teams think. But this antenna on the side of the car, this like sideways antenna, can only be found in Guam, the Northern Mariana Islands, and Puerto Rico.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but that is
this-
what I know of.
Yeah, fair. It seems like newer coverage, but I would say I would agree with that. However, we have a Guam guess from PKN,
Oof, I do respect the Guam guess, as you know.
and they've gone on
Yeah.
the east coast where the water is actually to our. Actually, it's northeast. Where's the other guess?
We do have a guess. We do have a guess. There is a Guam guess on my end as well.
It is
and
Puerto
it
Rico.
was Puerto Rico. That is the first time we have looked smart as commentators. Congratulations to us.
They had the hedge. They had one in Guam and one in Puerto Rico, so it was very smart from both teams.
Look at
But
this
we had
big
the Guam
statue.
knower. This
Yeah,
has
I
got
do-
to be Russia, hasn't it?
I do tend to know when it is Guam, when it's not. With black car with a long antenna.
There's no.
Look at the security cam off to the northwest. Putin is watching
Huh?
your every move.
Monka.
Move. Is it? I don't know if it is Russia.
I'm pretty sure this is Russia. West. PogChamp location. I don't know why I
Future
read that
stuff.
out loud. I just need to make sure I'm not guessing.
Also,
it's-
huge stuff. Welcome in King Move.
oh yes, sorry.
Say that.
King Moo, massive raid. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
It's like a war monument or something similar.
It is. It's a soldier.
Yeah, I did not notice until very late in when I looked at it with my eyes that it had a machine gun, probably World War II, on its back.
We've got ports to the north. We've got the water, obviously, to our west.
Well,
Um,
water goes is
water.
from the southwest. Water is the southwest
Mhm.
and northwest and north, so it's some form of estuary coming in.
PKN's gone
Some bay.
Karbosko? Far East. I don't know.
Is that in the more Japanese islands?
Yeah, no.
Or in Petropavlovsk, like that kind of area?
Yes.
Oh wow.
It's Murmansk.
Oh wow.
It was said in chat, Murmansk statue. And someone else also earlier did say west-west. So, neither team are knowers of that statue. I bet you they won't forget that now. They'll know.
I won't forget that now.
So, I got the Russia one last time. So, Law, take it away.
Oh, come on. It was so easy last time. This is a lake on both sides of the road. And I'm going to describe it as I'm not 100% sure where this is. We've got yellow road lines.
Yep.
And I'm going to wait until my team guess.
And you've got...
I see a PKN in chat. I definitely would have known that last location. And very unfortunate for their knockout from a Greenland location. But that's how the game rolls. Best of luck next week if you're not in the Rainbow tourney. Which 100% you could get into. Best of luck with that.
Who are you talking to?
Phineas, of
You
course.
said PKN, which is why I was very confused.
I
was like, he's in chat while playing?
I'm incredibly tired. I mean Phineas.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, what more can I say? The road goes off to the west in the south direction, and Nev has guessed.
Yep.
Can I get some insight on that, since I don't know where this is?
He's guessed by the border of northern Russia, in Norway.
Oh, an exciting guess for sure.
And then we've got one above Finland in Norway as well.
With no guesses from the other team. Must be hovering.
Okay.
Cookie also doing decently there. Lemonized, more mid-Norway.
Yep. I mean, myself, I have no idea what I'm doing with Norway. When it looks south, it's actually north. Well, to me. And it looks north, it's south. So I just close my eyes and click.
Norway is a scary time, and what I would recommend is having a Norwegian person in your team.
It did work well for us when we had Axel.
Yes, although Havard seems to be cursed in these tournaments, so I wouldn't recommend him particularly. I'm not sure he's got past round 1 so far, despite being a very talented Geo player.
So, this sign makes me want to say Canada, or the US, mainly Canada. Sun is south, I'm not wrong there.
We've got Gen 2.
We have Gen 2. There are
We
trees.
also have trees.
Go out on a limb. Go out on a limb.
Go out on a limb?
Go on, say it.
Newfoundland, hit me.
Hope it's
And
not
we have a
Canada.
New Brunswick from Lemonized. So, you know what? That's not far off.
We have a Manitoba guess.
We have a Manitoba guest from Cookie as well.
And we have an Ontario guess by Ottawa.
Interesting.
Downtown, you know? It is
Ontario.
Ontario. But nowhere near the Ontario guess that we had from Nev. Cookie closest there. Takes a bit of damage off.
I'm just happy that I was in the same brain space as Lemonized, a clearly talented Geo player. We've got the small tricycle meta off to the south.
Oh yeah, if you ever see this tricycle, you're in this one spot, by the way.
You would know it, but you're not talented enough. So that's really unfortunate. We have a northern Uruguay guest from Cookie. Really just a slam plonk, because not on a town or road or anything particular. Nothing from Lemonade yet, assuming just
We
hovering.
just have a Uruguay spread, and yep,
Yep,
it
similar
worked
from the other
out.
team.
Remember, mini tricycle meta, you're in that place name beginning with P and ending in Do in Uruguay. We've got you. We bring in all the best insights here.
Speaking of, I'm going to leave you with this round. I think you purely have the coverage on this one, and I'm gonna mute and let you really deal with where this could be.
From what I heard, he's a scared little boy who doesn't want to be embarrassed in front of a few viewers. Me, on the other hand, I do not care. This is Russia all day long, every day. No chance it's not. No cap, no kizzy. Come back to me when it's Russia. Oh yeah. Okay, we got a Turkey guess. From red team. And it's Turkey. Big damage from blue team onto red team though. Close. Okay. And we go to one of the best areas of the world, I would say. Over to you, Lorne.
Yeah. Well, I heard you saying scared little boy. What you didn't hear is that Lorne has had too many beers in too short a time and needs to keep going to the toilet, but there's no way to do that on commentary. We have left side drive. Could this be Ireland?
That's what I was thinking.
You are of well, you're Northern Irish.
I'm Irish.
Irish?
We're not going to discriminate here.
Apologies about that.
Okay.
We have a Central Ireland hedge from Cookie.
We have an Ireland and a Wales guest over here on the red team.
Wales is interesting.
It is just
because it isn't
Ireland.
there. It is. Oh, we have close from Cookie there. More damage to Nev's team.
This could be. I mean, it's going a while, but it could be as embarrassing as that. It's not embarrassing. They've gone a while. They've gone a while. It's not. Langer Schlanger is the worst defeat of this whole tournament. Get them out.
6 times damage. So you know.
So we have
Zero
Canadian
different
flag and a
price
Quebec
team.
flag. So we're in Quebec.
I'm impressed that you know that.
Why?
I just didn't think you could retain the knowledge necessary to.
I mean,
Yeah,
that is fair.
Yeah.
I barely remembered I had a tournament today. Whereabouts?
Me neither. There's a big yellow wheel in the distance, and if anyone knows their Quebec meta,
Mhm.
they would know that that is specifically in one area.
I would say by the coast.
Possible.
Mhm.
Possible.
Have we got? Why am I zooming in on Russia? Anyway, we've got a sign with place names, but
It's pretty hard to
I
make
don't
out.
think it's visible. So we're either lining up roads and finding towns and trying to get the 5k here, because especially with Nev's team, they'll take all the time they need because this could be it. This could be them out.
They need big points.
This could be.
You would assume that this level of competitor would know the Quebec flag as well. We have a New Brunswick guess from Cookie here.
Maybe I'm just stupid and don't know my flags. Actually, no. It's Quebec. It's in chat. We've got a Quebec guess.
Okay, so
We've got 2.
we'll see.
Ooh,
Okay,
this could be the other way.
some important points from.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's so close. Though important points from PKN.
The choke, the absolute choke from Cookie's team. Can they bring it back
like
again?
Piver in a final. Could pineapple on pizza go all the way here?
Now this is the clearest Batman I've ever seen in my life.
Of course, and Cookie has gone straight away, sending northeastern Turkey, near the Georgian border,
Mm-hmm.
which I like personally as a guess, but I am not too sure. It's pretty green, which tends to indicate northern.
It's just
or
central Turkey.
Batman would have been closest. No, it wouldn't.
Huh?
I think PKN.
And that's it. PKN
have-
and Nev.
We have. Sorry for the Piver slander. He did win this week. PKN and Nev with the win there. Massive GGs to Cookie, obviously pulling off an upset with that Greenland win over Phineas, but huge.
That's a massive comeback from PKN and Nev. They were behind for so long in that game. The Quebec guess is what did them in. Not seeing that Quebec flag and not going in Quebec,
Or not knowing that Quebec flag.
or not knowing it,
Massive.
was the downfall. You can't really say the Turkey guess is just odds, just where you've plonked and where you've spread. But the Quebec one, that might haunt them.
My prediction bracket is a shambles.
In your prediction
I had,
bracket.
I had Phineas and Armani getting to the final and beating Pineapple and Pizza in the final.
Very well deserved, I'd say. Make sure you follow everyone who played in the tournament. But yeah, thank you very much, and
Very
adios.
good stuff.